Happy Vlogmas! It's day 5 and it's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been really busy packaging parcels for the shop and I just thought I'd take a minute to come and sit down and enjoy looking at my little advent minis. And I've actually received another advent calendar from my lovely friend Sharon. Thank you so much, Sharon. So what I'm going to do is save opening 5 minis today. I'm going to do 1 and 2 today, 3 and 4 tomorrow, and then 5 and 6 until I catch up with myself, because it's the 5th today. So I'm going to open 1 and 2 in your calendar first. If you look at, Sharon's done these lovely hand-drawn little tags on these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, that's a lovely teal colour there. I've put another light on, so it's a lovely deep teal colour. That's my favourite. Thank you, Sharon. So let's open day 2 of your advent calendar. Isn't that a cute Christmas tree? Oh, that's pretty. It's like a grey base with some pinks and blues and yellows on there. That's really lovely. Thank you, Sharon. Now it's time to open the calendar that I swapped with Jean. I am so lucky to have all these. Oh, isn't that pretty? So we've got bright neon yellow and green speckles with some blue speckles in there as well. That's lovely. They actually go, look, there's a bit of a theme going on here, blues and greens today. I wonder if this one's going to be. Let's open the one from Donna. Oh, that's pretty. It's a very delicate cream base with some green and orangey and yellow speckles. Really lovely and delicate. Beautiful. So I've got 4 lovely minis today. So thank you ever so much to Sharon, Jean and to Donna. I'm now catching up with pins and needles. Hi, Zoe!
These out of Regia self-striping yarn.
Ooh, cream egg! It's like Easter. What are you doing, Adam?
I think we need some more lights.
Ooh, and have them over the door. It's now 8:30 and I've decided to put all my little minis in a glass bowl so that I can see them all properly. And I've printed out my pattern for the Northeasterly blanket, and it's by Shenanigans or Melissa Alexander Loomis, and you can see on the first page of the pattern, that's how you spell her name. So I'm going to be starting that this afternoon. I'm going to be starting that this evening, but first I'm going to do a little bit of spinning. So I'm going to try and do 20 minutes or so of spinning and get back into doing my spinning. Well, I haven't really done any for a while, so that hopefully will help. Earlier today I got a lovely envelope through the post, and I got one of Ali's wonderful little pins. Thank you so much, Ali. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's even nicer in real life than it is when you showed it on the podcast. So I'm so excited to put that on my pin pennant. Thank you, Ali. So I've decided, I think, to use the smaller minis for the Northeasterly blanket, and I might actually use some of the larger minis to actually put some in the blanket, but also to knit some little ornaments for the Christmas tree. So a couple of people have said that they're going to do little socks, and some people have said about doing little jumpers for the Christmas tree, so I quite fancy doing that. So now I'm going to go over to the spinning wheel and I'll show you a little bit of spinning. So I've got some combed top that I picked up from Wingham Woolwork with all different colours in there. There's probably a bit of every colour imaginable, and it's spinning up really nicely. I'll show you up close on the bobbin in a minute after I've done a little bit more spinning. So I split the carded top into 2 strips that are about the same size, or I actually weighed them, I think, and I've got this much left of the first half, and I've spun the rest of it. So I'm going to spin the rest of this piece onto this bobbin, and then I'm going to spin the second piece on the next bobbin, so that I can actually just ply them together, and it should sort of barber pole and be all different colours. Because I thought that there's so many colours in this top, it's just silly to try and get it to go from one colour to the next one in the finished yarn. So I normally split off a little piece and then start spinning. So I'll spin for a few minutes so you can see how I do it. I've got a little bit of a sticky pad there with some Velcro on where I pop my yarn to stop it from unwinding. And this is why you shouldn't wear black trousers when you're spinning, the fibre gets everywhere. So I've just finished spinning the first half of the top. I'm going to take my bobbin off and show you. So that's how I've got on so far. And I'm going to spin the other half of the fleece onto a second bobbin. So I forgot to say before, this is a merino and silk blend, so it's really nice and soft. I wasn't sure what I'm going to do with it when I finish spinning it, but we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. I've noticed that there's a bit of fluffiness there. I might have to get rid of that when I'm actually plying it, we'll see. Got a bit of a fluffy bit. Thought I'd give you a little bit of a better view of my spinning wheel. It's an Ashford Joy, and it's got a single treadle on it, so I just pedal with one foot. So I haven't done very much, but I have started on the second bobbin, and I'm going to have a little bit of a knit now and sit and relax a bit more. So it's now 10 o'clock and I've been busy knitting my little section of my Northeasterly blanket, and you can see how I've got on so far. I've been knitting from one of the little minis that Donna gave me in the calendar, and I'm really pleased with how that's come up so far. So the pattern seems really easy to follow, and I'm looking forward to working out how the sections are joined together. That'll be fun. So I think I'm going to leave a couple of grams from this little ball so that I can do a little crochet square for my crochet blanket as well. But that's all for today, so I shall see you tomorrow on day 6 of Vlogmas. Bye!